Hello, to another episode of TDTW Main Event. I am the voice of Main Event. My name is Yoya. Yes, I am back. It is my farewell tour. Ladies and gentlemen, this card was booked by GSP, which means it's probably going to be bad. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. It'll probably be a really good card. However, starting this, can they both lose? Like, is that a possibility? Please. It is GSP versus Buffalo Joe. Of course, GSP would book himself. Why not? Let's do it. And here we go, hoping for a double countout. But ladies and gentlemen, let me address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am back. I escaped from the Somalian pirates. They threw me overboard because I told them I couldn't swim, and then I just swam away because I lied. Because that's what I do. Now I am back, and ladies and gentlemen, this is, like I said, my farewell tour. September 20th, the main event before Legendary, will be my final show in TDTW. Will be my final show on commentary. So while I'm here, I'm going to have some fun. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first we have to get through this stupid match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about GSP real quick. GSP was convinced by Ahmed to go to Cuba tomorrow to challenge for the Heritage title, which, Ahmed, we aren't supposed to be giving GSP title shots. We're supposed to be taking his title shots away. I'm still cool with you, Join Chaotic. Anyways, we will see Ahmed later tonight here. Oh, and look at this from Buffalo Joe, the knee to the head. If Buffalo Joe hits his finisher, that's going to be very awkward for me because in my current position, I can't say the name of his finisher. Without possible repercussions on my end. The rooster stopper. Sorry, someone just passed me a note calling it the rooster stopper. Apologies if my voice cut out there. Someone just passed me a note calling it the rooster stopper. And ladies and gentlemen, if I go dark for a minute, I apologize. I don't think I will. Meanwhile, GSP apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and we're back. Well, I want to say we're back, but my feed has gone black. Give me a second. There we go. And we're back. Well, this is just a normal match here. The only normal match on the card, so these two need to get back in the ring here. And look at that beautiful maneuver by GSP, which I don't want to ever say again. Yes, my time on TDTW may be ending, but my feud with GSP will live on in infamy. Count of 7. Buffalo Joe slides back in the ring. GSP may get counted out here if he's not careful. Gets in before 9. Now Joe wanted that spinning elbow. Now Joe with the kicks. And Buffalo Joe raining down shots on GSP. Buffalo Joe setting up GSP. I think it's time for the Rooster Stopper. Oh, wait a minute. Our lights are out. GSP's back up. And now GSP. Oh no, Buffalo Joe reverses into a roll-up here. And Buffalo Joe takes it. What a first match, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner,
Buffalo Joe with the win. Not the result I wanted. But then again, I didn't want GSP to win either. I was hoping for a double count out. And we didn't get it. Buffalo Joe walks away victorious as we move on to the next matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up is a submission match. Two men who are well versed in submissions. It is GSP's Omerta partner, Ahmed, versus Christopher R.W., one half of the Stupid Idiots. Can't say their full name anymore. Here we go. And here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, talking about Ahmed, he's been doing some weird things lately. Which he's a member of America when I really want him to be a member of Chaotic. But he's been doing some weird things. He's been trying to get GSP back into power in America. Obviously giving him that title shot. I don't know about Ahmed right now. Chris RW, I always hated him. I always hate Chris RW. I hate him because he teams with Marty Legg. And now more chain wrestling here between RW and Ahmed. This is a submission match, which means the only way to win is to get your opponent to tap out. Oh, and another knee to the head of Ahmed. And now Chris RW going from, I thought he was going to run from corner to corner. I was wrong. Drop kick to the head of Chris RW. Ahmed. Shot to the groinal area. That has to be illegal. Ahmed playing with the crowd here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's also talk about this. Ahmed's former friend, Keith Omega, who we will see later tonight, actually. Turning on Ahmed at Elimination Chamber, attacking him, and then beating Ahmed on the last episode of LBN. It was very interesting to see. I was there for that, actually. And now Chris RW ducks under, jumps over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to use this time to shill. If you want to see more of Ahmed this week, then tomorrow, as this video goes out, August 31st, we have YCW Road to Glory, where Ahmed will be facing Samoa Joe for the Tap Out title. He will be defending the Tap Out title against Samoa Joe in another submission match. Make sure to go watch that. It's going to be great. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel, Yoya_1. I just got past a note that said Ahmed is allowed to do low blows due to his medical note. I want to see that medical note. I want to see who wrote it, because I feel like that's a little suspicious. Knee drop from RW. Ahmed going after Chris RW again. I was about to say going for the cover. Oh, Chris RW throws Ahmed into the referee. Now Chris RW trying to get Ahmed onto his feet. He does, and puts him right back down with another knee/elbow to the head. And a kick. Chris RW is just dominating this contest right now, or at least for the moment. And commentator Chris strikes again. And Ahmed the power slam to RW. And now the move he's known for, that camel clutch locked in. But RW gets his foot under the ropes there. Neckbreaker to Chris RW. Ahmed looking for a little bit of black magic. Now he's flexing, showing the crowd his muscles. And now, due to the medical note, that is legal. And now a second time. And again a rope. Ahmed needs better ring awareness. Now Ahmed flexing again. And Ahmed hyped up. Bronco Buster to Chris RW. Chris RW was ahead in this match until Ahmed found his steam and has now been controlling this contest. Splash to the back of RW. Chris RW smartly rolls out of the ring. And now Ahmed walking around the ring. Oh, I thought he was going camel clutch on the outside. Instead, just trash talking RW. Oh, look at this. Sleeper hold on the outside. This isn't going to matter. Ahmed's getting a little bit aggressive in this contest. Double knees to the head. We're at a count of 7 now. Ahmed reverses into the scissors kick. And now a third time, this time no ropes in sight. Camel clutch locked in. Wrenches back on it, and Ahmed picks the victory.
Here is your winner, Ahmed.
What a match. Ahmed with the win tonight. Great match between these two. Ahmed joined chaotic. Anyway, now we move on to the next match.
Want als je alles hebt gehad, van caviar tot aan patat, vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af. Hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt het af? Zelfs als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nooit alleen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up, a man who I have actually not commentated a match for in my 2-year history of doing TDTW main event. It is Keith Omega, the newest member of TDTW's roster, taking on a member that I am very well familiar with, Babe Station Neil. It's a tables match. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Omega calls himself the Nigerian Bat, also calls himself the president of Nigeria. I call him a liar. Well, that's just me. And also, he needs to stop calling my phone. I didn't win no lottery. I don't gamble. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this match could be over very quickly because what I know about James Osaki is just being near a table. The weight of James Osaki, just being near a table, it'll break instantly. That table next to him right now must be made of like reinforced titanium or something. Yes. Oh, I thought Neil was going to go for the table. Oh, we have a little bit of confusion, but it looks like Neil is going to go for the table. And now Omega is going to meet Neil on the outside after Neil put the table on the inside. Oh. Omega smacks the table that's already set up. And now just gets thrown around. It's continuously tossed around the ring by Babe Station Neil. Neckbreaker to Keith Omega, and James Osaki going after that turnbuckle pad. It is all legal in a tables match. But it looks like it's going to go against Keith Omega. Neil saw it first. Threw Keith Omega into that exposed turnbuckle pad. Oh, and look at this. Look at this from Osaki. He didn't even touch him. Just the essence of Osaki's weight pulled Babe Station Neil out of the ring. Neil throws Keith Omega back into the ring. That Table still set up. Keith Omega is about to get put through that table if he's not careful. Big suplex to the table. Babe Station Neil with the win. A quick table match. And Babe Station Neil with the victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of main events, and that's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Falls Count Anywhere. One half of the Danny Dojo, Jackson Reed, takes on the Pokemon trainer himself, Brock. Let's do this. And here we go. Like I said, this is Falls Count Anywhere, and they're immediately going to exit the ring here. Jackson Reed, still one half of the Danny Dojo, I believe, alongside Zach Paxton. I believe I will also get corrected if I'm wrong. Zach Paxton, of course, getting a win over the Wanderer. Wanderer didn't really take Paxton seriously. So he didn't feel like he needed to try in that match, which is why he lost. So good job, Paxton. You got a fluke win. Now Brock going after Jackson Reed, tossing him all over the ring here. Oh, and now Jackson Reed just working over Brock here. Shot to the head, back of the head of Brock. We are back in the ring. Jackson Reed, they call him the untapped potential. But with the amount of time he's been in the company now, you would think that potential would have been tapped by now. At least partially tapped. The knee to the head. I'm just saying Jackson Reed should try more. That's all I'm trying to say. Just put a mask on him. Have him join Chaotic. Corner to corner for Jackson Reed. Cover now. Only a 1 count. And ladies and gentlemen, this may be the first time in wrestling history where I was about to say Money in the Bank, because that's what I'm watching in real life, where a Falls Count Anywhere match ends inside the ring. However, now another cover on Brock from Jackson Reed, and this time a 2 count, slowly picking apart Brock. Shot to the gut of Jackson Reed. Now Brock, DDT to Reed. Brock just toying with Jackson Reed now. Was having a bit of a struggle early in this match, but has slowly come back. Shots raining down. And a spear by Jackson Reed. I think our ref got hit. Only a 1 count off the spear. The fireman's carry into the cutter. And again, slow count by the ref, but it doesn't matter. Jackson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Reed with the victory. That is it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Yoya. As always, you can catch me on my Twitch channel, Yoya_1, every Monday and Thursday at 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time has changed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Yoya. As always, have fun, stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and if you do, don't get caught. Good night.